Good afternoon, I'm Jeff Lyons. It is 2:30 here on Tuesday, October the 28th, time for the afternoon streaming and news show. We have rain on the way, as you probably guessed. We've had mist and low visibility for much of the day today, but the main event comes tomorrow, actually starting late tonight as rain, heavy rain then during the day on Wednesday. We could see upwards of an inch to an inch and a half of rain across the area. This is the live radar pic now. These blue flecks that you see on here are little patches of drizzle that are coming down. That has eased off a bit from where we were, say, 3 hours ago. But we have a lot more rain waiting in the wings. It's actually way out here, kind of behind me. Let me get it down this way. And you can see that cold front now kicking up rain from Kansas City up to Omaha and on into Minneapolis. That will swing in, and actually the low pressure responsible for it will kind of do a spinning pass of the tri-state, and because of that we will likely see heavy rainfall during the day and a prolonged period of rain from the morning all the way into the afternoon. It doesn't get higher than 100% chance of rain, which is what we have for Wednesday. Thursday, then we taper off. We are dry Friday, Saturday, and maybe another little shower in there late Saturday night and early Sunday. Here's the hour by hour showing that rain pretty much in place by midnight tonight and then continuing through the night. Our winds will shift throughout the event, first coming from the south, then the east, and then eventually backing around here to the north and northwest as the rain continues on Wednesday. Once that low pulls away to our east, it'll kind of suck the clouds up with it. We may still have some rain first thing in the morning on Thursday, but by the afternoon and certainly by the evening, we should clear out, and that will give way then to a sunny Halloween on Friday with temperatures near 60. Rain potential between 1 and 2 inches now coming in on our models here across the Evansville metro area, right around 1 to maybe 1 3/4 inches there for total rainfall on Wednesday. Over the next 7 days, that temperature will start to push back up. We may actually see 65 on Monday and some sunshine as we break out of the rainy pattern and get into more of a dry feeling out there. 58 degrees is our temperature now with cloudy skies, of course, and we will see everybody here in the tri-state near the upper 50s. We have a couple 60s across western Kentucky. Greenville now at 60, Henderson, Madisonville at 61. And across the nation, this cooler air being swept in by the next weather maker will be short-lived. We should see temperatures rebound and get back into that normal range for next week. Normal would be around 65 for the high. Down to 51 tonight, rain moving in late. A rainy day tomorrow. Have indoor stuff to do. You're not going to be working in the yard or garden tomorrow if you have that option. 53 for the high, and then over the next 7 days we dry it out for Friday, Halloween, up to 59 degrees, 57 on Saturday, and 60 on Sunday. I'll have a lot more detailed information on 14 News at 4, 5, and 6, and again on the First Alert streaming show at 9 o'clock tonight. Stand by. We have Robinson Miles and Jamie French waiting in the wings. They will have an update of the news of the day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you here in just a bit. Wait a minute.
Stay informed on your local news and weather throughout the day by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows. At 8:30 a.m., get your First Alert forecast to plan the day ahead and catch up on the news that happened overnight with the 14 News Sunrise team. In the afternoon, get the latest headlines, forecasts, and a preview of the stories we're working on with the 14 First Alert streaming show at 2:30. And get an in-depth look at the 14 First Alert forecast so you're ready for the next big thing with the 14 First Alert weather show at 9 p.m. Watch the 14 First Alert streaming show that fits your schedule and works best for you. Streaming on your phone by downloading the 14 News app and the 14 First Alert weather app. On your smart TV by using the 14 News streaming app. And stream anytime on Facebook, YouTube, or on 14news.com. Stay connected and stay informed by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows on your favorite streaming devices. Live from 14 News, this is a 14 Digital News Desk update.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our 2:30 streaming show. I'm Jamie French.
And I'm Robinson Miles. Again, early in the week, a lot is going on around the tri-states. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. Our first headline, a jury has been seated in the trial for an Evansville teenager charged with murder. As you've reported, police arrested 16-year-old Assam Clark earlier this year. Officers accuse him of shooting 19-year-old Dalton Collins in a, quote, drug deal gone wrong. Now, that happened on Lodge Avenue. Police say Clark and another teenager, Derek Bryfield, tried to rob Collins and another person, but it escalated and shots were fired.
Yeah, both were charged with murder and robbery. Now, again, the jury has been seated in Clark's trial today, so our Leslie Chapman is actually inside of the courtroom. She will join us tonight on 14 News for just a full recap of day one and what all happened, and she'll continue to cover that trial throughout the rest of the week, as however long that will go.
Now, looking elsewhere here in the tri-state, happening today and tomorrow at the Old National Events Plaza, Junior Achievement of Southwestern Indiana is hosting their annual Job Spark event. Now, that's a hands-on career expo designed for 8th grade students across Southwest Indiana and Southeast Illinois. There are over 70 different organizations and businesses set up, showing students what they have to offer in that career path.
Yeah, over 5,000 students will attend over the next 2 days. They'll learn what skills are required for each of those industries. Leaders say this is a powerful opportunity to see how the region is preparing the next generation for future success. This is very cool. I don't remember doing anything like this when I was younger in 8th grade, but getting hands-on experience like that would have probably really helped, figure out what you want to do in the future as you step into high school.
Oh, absolutely. When I was like 15, I was convinced I needed to be an accountant because that's what my dad did.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, for those of you paying attention, I am not an accountant. And that took a long time to figure that one out. The other thing, too, is I'm so competitive, I kind of want to go and have a booth, like you and I go down there. But I know it would bug me that, like, we don't have a cool piece of machinery.
Oh, I mean, there was a tractor, and then we saw people, like, actually cooking stuff. I'm sure there was some sort of culinary something happening.
Like, there were stylists.
I guess
like,
we could bring a camera.
I guess.
A television?
Everyone's got a phone. You know what? We just trot out Jeff. Just bring out Jeff.
That's it.
Everyone would get excited.
That's our superpower.
They'll know it's true.
Maybe we'll be at the next year.
Okay, it's on.
Right.
My competitive streak is kicking in. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Of course, we have all these stories and a lot more in greater detail tonight in our evening shows, 14 News at 4, 5, and 6, and then, of course, later tonight at 10.
All right, thanks for watching this afternoon. Have a great day.